So if we think about guard, right? Fundamentally, guard requires me to control his hips in some way, right? Because I have to attack the guard. So I need to start getting grips. I can control their upper body, 2-on-1, bicep pin, the traditional grab the hips, elbows in, pry. I can do the stiff arm in the solar plexus and pry. All stuff to start controlling his hips, which then let me get leverage. Boom. So I start escaping, right? Yes?
Yeah.
So, what we went over Sunday with some of the adults was how to start fighting back. So as I'm coming here, how do you start attacking my grip here? How do you start attacking my grip here, or my grip here, or my grip here, or my grip here? Does that make sense? And I think this is something good to go over. So, we're going to switch places. Boom. So, first things first, whenever attacking a grip, it's a policy and a thing we have even in martial arts. If I grab Mr. Carroll's wrist here, and he wants to get out of my grip, he's going to rotate. Boom, he's going to rotate. So we use rotation. We also use added leverage. So depending on what position Mr. Carroll takes a 2-on-1, I got to start getting this back. I'm going to start rotating. I'm going to bring a hand in, my free hand. I might need to pop up and then sneak back in, whatever. But I'm going to come in and I'm going to start prying off using angular momentum. Boom. And ideally, I want to start trying to get control myself. Pin to the mat, control. Again, my free hand, 2-on-1. I make it 2-on-2, 1-on-1. And I can start turning out again too. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing if he does like a bicep pin. Depending on where I'm at, I'm going to use angular momentum. If I have enough space to come in, I might be able to get away with pushing out with my legs from my guard, scooping in, boom, down. Elbows in tight when I come in. T-Rex arm, smelly armpits, depending on who you're listening to. If I'm up higher, which sometimes can happen, I'm not going to be able to sweep in. So I'm going to have to snow angel. Again, I got to rely on some angular movement. So instead of just coming straight this way, I'm going to turn my palms down. So I push out a little bit with my legs. Boom. I'm in. And then I might be coming up here. I might be pinning. Your call. But again, angular momentum. Does that make sense? Same thing if he has like a straight arm pin on the solar plexus, right? Or 2-on-1. Okay, he has 2 here. Too far. So here, I got to get under these. So I'm going to come in, thumbs in here. I might not be able just to pry up. So I'm going to bring my hips up into them. As I drop my hips away, angular momentum. Does that make sense? If he has the single here, like a knuckles in the solar plexus, again, I got to start attacking this. So I'm going to come underneath, boom. I'm going to gable grip, or I can grab his arm like a Kimura, whatever. I like the gable grip here, usually overhook and grab here. And then again, boom, hips, angular momentum. Hips, angular momentum. It's even more fun if he has like 2 here, boom, because then I can come in over top here, and I'm going to pry up this way as I hip a little bit, and I'll bring them over. I've had good luck with that, because then I can come up, grab the lat, take the back. But again, main concept here, to fight the grips, we want to go 2-on-1 when possible, and we're always using angular attack. Always angular attack. In gi, we can grab the sleeve and stuff, it changes a little bit, but same thing, like if he has my hips, right? Again, I want to try and get under it and break it away, because I'm going to have a hard time just pulling here. Again, if I have the sleeve, I got different leverage. But I need to create that leverage. So I'm coming under, boom, and I'm hipping and prying. And then maybe I'm attacking the other side. Come on, armbar then. Make him choose. Defend that armbar, okay. I'll come up Kimura. But again, he's going to be, again, same thing. countering with angular momentum. Does this make sense? So a lot of our grip breaks are going to rely on that. Let's give it a shot.